Hello dear friends, this is your car speaking, and while the kids run here back and forth around my camera, it is a perfect setting, I feel, to talk to you about the 5 things I learned having 5 kids together with my wife Katie. The youngest one is 8 months, the oldest one is going to be 13 soon, and it is quite a ride to be a parent. And yeah, from the things I've been blessed to or allowed to learn, I would like to talk to you today about. Number 1, and that is the strongest one I feel, is that through becoming a father, I am encouraged constantly to become the best me, to become the best possible, because I want to be a role model to my kids. I want to be, in many regards, the parent I did not have, and to be really a conscious small role model. And the only way to help my kids to, become good adults is to just live what I, walk my talk. And in regards, since I became father, I stopped drinking and smoking. I stopped eating like fast food and getting hammered on booze every weekend and stuff like this, because I just didn't want to be that role model to my kids. But even beyond that, so that means like I want my kids to know what it is to live a healthy life, to eat healthy food. So I gotta eat healthy myself, and I'm so thankful that I had the reason to go in that direction. But even more than that, I also feel that I want to encourage my kids to. There's one thing I could teach them is to, guys, live your dreams. I don't care what job you do, but what is important to me that you really strive for reaching your full potential and do what you love to do, what your calling is, what your passion is, and sharing this with people and being of service and helping through the gifts that you have been giving here on earth, and to first of all, discover those gifts. Many kids are not even have the option to do that because they're so stuck in the school system, becoming a system slave. And I would like my kids to show a different way of living life. And the only way I can do this is by living this myself. So I wouldn't do those YouTube videos, run these businesses, really helping and serving the world, if it would not be for my kids, because that's exactly what I would like to live as a role model, for my kids. So, and I'm very thankful for the universe, for God, that has allowed me, to go in that role and to, work every day to become the best car possible. And there's so much more to learn always. But all I can ask of myself, all you can ask of yourself, is just to give your best, and that's what I really try to do every day, again and again and again. So I'm thankful for this. So this is number 1, what I'm really thankful for, that I learned, having 5 kids. Watch out, I think now they're gonna run around the camera again. Number 2, what I learned is that stress brings you nowhere. You gotta see, whenever you move, every parent can relate to this. Whenever in the old days when you were by yourself, you could just, 5 minutes before you wanted to leave the house, just get yourself organized and leave. If you want to leave the house, guys, there's so much involved. You have to put clothes on the kids. Then you have to prepare food. You have to, everybody has his toys with them. It's like, then the next one needs to pee again. Then you have to wipe a bum from the one who has been, pooing. And it's like a wealth of things that needs to be organized. When you want to cross the street, if you want to do shopping together with, it's really about being. When I get stressed about everyday tasks in life, I can tell you one thing: sooner or later is gonna fall down and start crying, and we're gonna have a big drama. And I very often feel this is related to me. If I'm zen, if I'm just okay, we just do the things that need to get done, but it takes time. If I'm in that mode, things go very smooth. As soon as I get stressed or Katie gets stressed, the kids get stressed, and we have a drama. So it's a great lesson to not get stressed over things and just to keep your cool, So that's another really, really big thing I learned about having kids. The third one, this is actually a little funny one, but it's also so true. It's like the demystifying of my personal space. in many regards. When I was thinking back, you know, when I was like single, or even with Katie in the beginning, you know, somebody was waking me up, or like, you know, invading my holy sleep, you know. It's like, whoa, what dare you, you know, it's my holy sleep. Guys, with having babies since like 12 years on an ongoing base, there is nothing like my holy sleep anymore, because, you know, every couple of hours since 10 years, one of my kids wakes up and needs to pee, or, you know, Luna just wakes up and she, oh, where's the breast, and makes a quick, you know, cry, but it wakes you up, you know. And, you know, many of the kids need to go peeing during night. So, you know, I think this is a good thing that this holy sleep that was like so charged, you know, with I don't know, with energy, that, you know, this is just, no, it's gone. I'm so happy if I find some space to sleep, you know, or to be, or sitting on the toilet, and if nobody walks in, knocks on the door, hammers the door, just walks in while I'm having a dump, you know, it's a great achievement. It's like, oh, thank God, you know, I could have a poop by myself, you know. You know, it's so true. Every parent, mom at least, will be able to relate to this, or homeschooling dad. So to not have this high expectations of that are also very often ego-driven, of mine, this is mine and you all, you know, it's good. It helped me to just, you know, cut my ego down, and to just, you know, take more into consideration that there are other souls who have, like, you know, things they want and they need and they deserve, you know. So it's not just me, it's not just all about me, and it's a very healthy thing, especially for me with my ego I have, quite honestly, guys. Number 4 is to be grateful about the many wonders of life. If I only see my little Luna, you know, she just popped out of Katie half a year ago, this little thing, you know, with the five fingers and toes, and then see my big Benny, who is 13 and who goes me to my shoulder, just to see, you know, this little thing, or, you know, from Katie and me making love, that all those kids appeared out of nowhere. It's like, I'm awed by the wonders of life that I see every day in my face, in so many different facets. I have healthy kids, you know, that those kids are healthy. We are all a healthy family. Every day I'm grateful, and I thank so much that we live a happy, healthy life, and my kids are healthy. But even beyond that, just, you know, seeing my kids is like seeing the wonders of life through the eyes of my kids. You know, as an adult, sometimes you don't even see that, but if I see little Luna, I with a little bubble, you know, you push a bubble, or like a balloon, I blow that balloon and I throw it in the air, and it slowly comes down. And like to see the kids, how they observe things that seem to be ordinary and normal for me as an adult, and but I see them with the magical touch the kids are able to see. That's a very precious thing to me, to become kid again in that regards, and to experience the wonders of life through the eyes of my kids, and doing this every day is a very, very great thing. And the last one is simple patience. I can be a very impatient guy. I come from Germany, and I want to get stuff done. You know, normally I would just, and this is has not been healthy to me very often, because this ties into the stress point from before, that I sometimes just overdo it, or I do too much, or I tend to do too much. And with so many kids, you gotta have patience. You gotta have patience and just step back. And very often plans I had for the day or for the life, just let go of them, because life meant otherwise, or the kids meant otherwise, or Katie meant otherwise, or, you know, there's so many souls planning and interacting and creating in our family, or in my near existence, so that you gotta be patient, man. You gotta just step back and just sometimes just let it go, and just see that it's not circling around you, you know. Again, this is to me a very, very healthy thing. Yes, so this was my video. I want to thank you guys so much for being with me here. I'm excited. In just a couple of days we're going to leave for Thailand. Big family adventure is about to happen. Yeah, I can't wait to share this with you, and I promise to keep you updated on our adventures and travels all around the world. And yeah, and on the last token also, I want to let you know that we want to expand. We want to expand and break out of the box of the raw food family, because there is more to us than only you know, living, eating healthy. We want to take you with us on this expansion that is going on right now. So stay tuned for more here. And now I would like to say bye-bye and remain with all my love. Love you guys, especially you parents out there, but also the singles. I love everybody watching right now. Thank you so much. This is your car. Bye-bye.